Doy la palabra al representante de Pakistán.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would also like to thank ASG Pobi for her briefing. And we think that she couldn't have been clearer in her remarks. We also thank the interim chairperson of the reconstituted Joint Monitoring and Evaluation Commission, Mr. Ovino, and the ICG director, Mr. Motiga, for their insightful briefings. Mr. President, Pakistan stands firmly with the people of South Sudan in their quest for peace, stability, and development. Yet, the Secretary General's report is sobering. The political and security situation is sliding backwards at a time when it needs to move forward. And as also noted by ASG Pobi, the repeated calls from the African Union, IGAD, and others for cessation of hostilities, de-escalation, and return to dialogue must be heeded. Her warning about the risk of relapse merits serious attention. The revitalized agreement remains the anchor of peace. Its derailment through the detention of First Vice President and other SPLM-AIO leaders is jeopardizing the fragile gains since 2018. We echo the African Union's call for the immediate release of all detained political figures. Trust and inclusion are essential for any transition and building durable peace. Preparations for elections in December 2026 are a ray of hope. The reconstituted National Election Commission, civic education drives, and government funding commitments are welcome. Yet, credible polls will require not only international support, financial, technical, and political, but also an environment of trust and inclusivity. The humanitarian situation remains dire at the same time. Armed conflict, climate shocks, cholera outbreaks, and spillover from Sudan have left millions vulnerable. And with more than 1.4 million people at risk of flooding, the funding gaps must be urgently bridged. In South Sudan today, indifference could be as deadly as violence. Amid these challenges, UNMISS continues to be a lifeline. Pakistan is proud of its peacekeepers who have constructed over 80 kilometers of protective dikes and berms, shielding displaced communities, securing humanitarian supply routes, and preserving the operational safety of UN field offices. We honor all UNMISS personnel and strongly condemn attacks on peacekeepers and aid workers. Such assaults are war crimes which must not go unpunished. As one of the largest troop contributors, Pakistan stresses that like other missions, UNMISS must be fully resourced, adequately equipped, and politically supported. The current shortfalls in troops extending over 3,000, deployment delays, and logistical hurdles must be addressed. Full respect for the Status of Forces Agreement is essential for the mission to deliver its mandate effectively. Mr. President, South Sudan's path could be difficult, but not impossible. With genuine political commitment from its leaders, national ownership of the peace process based on trust and inclusion, and sustained international solidarity, the promise of peace, stability, and prosperity can be fulfilled. I thank you.
Agradezco al representante de Pakistán su declaración.